everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura or lauraxstitches and we're back with another update. It's been a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That disgusting noise is Sky just coughing. They're inside, the two dogs are inside and I think they should be okay, but we'll soon find out. I've just had a new bed delivered, so I'm really excited about that. It's just randomly going to live updates. Really excited about that. School's about to start next week. Stressing about that. Not stressing. I just have a little bit to do. So I'll be in there tomorrow and hopefully not the weekend because today's Thursday. I don't want to be there on the weekend. So that's life at the moment, literally, is just school stuff. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm working out. You'll see it on my Instagram. I need to post today's actually. That's about it. I'm hoping this video will be about 20 minutes, if not less. I added in a little segment I wasn't going to do, but then I kind of decided to grab it anyway. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to show you the whip I've been working on. A finish I'm now able to show you. It's from a little while ago, but now I can show you. And get my new whip and a few other things, and I need your opinion about something. First things first, retreat news. For those who don't know, I'm holding a retreat with Carly from Stitches in Mermaid, Victoria, which is in country Victoria, and it is about 2 hours north of Melbourne, right on the train line. It's from the 29th of May to the 31st, and we're really excited. We've got, I think, we've got definitely under 15 places left. So if you're interested, make sure you go and have a look at one of my previous videos, which is the announcement, and it has the link to the registration there. Click on it, register, come and hang with us. It's $60 for 3 days. You get a goodie bag and a few other things, raffles, all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about that when it gets closer to it. My dogs are itching itself. We love this. In terms of retreat news, I'm trying to remember where I got up to last time. I think I'd said all the vendors, but just yesterday I announced our latest vendor, which is Ginger Stitch AU, and we are so excited. Ginger Stitch AU is Zane, and he is from Melbourne, so I contacted him and asked if he'd like to be a vendor, and he's going to come for the whole time, the whole 3 days. So we're really pumped to have him there and his partner. He's going to be bringing kits, patterns and needle minders. We're really excited. He's awesome. His needle minders are really funny. His kits are really good. It's just great. It's going to be so good. So have a look at his Etsy and make sure to bring some money because we'd love to support the vendors that are going. So that's the current retreat news. Carly and I got together a couple days ago and we were chatting through some ideas and stuff. It's still quite early on. It's going to come around really quick though, so we've got to get through that stuff. Oh, wedding stuff, if anybody's interested. Let me think. What have we been doing? I'm almost ready to order the bridesmaids dresses. So that's really cool. We've got our cake maker, baker. Save the dates are going out, that kind of stuff. We're getting through it. It's gonna be good. And I got my ring cleaned yesterday. Probably can't tell, but oh my gosh, it's so much more sparkly than what it was just 24 hours ago. I love this thing. We need to find our wedding vegans too. That's on the list. All right, let's get going with the actual whip that I've been working on. If you don't remember, I was working on Epic Pokemon. I was giving it 7 days. Ended up being not more stitching time. It just took longer to get to 7 days. It was going to be a week and then it just kept going. So I worked on it all last week, Monday to Friday, and then it's taken me the past couple days to get in a proper stitching amount for 2 days. So last time, I'm not going to put in a picture, but last time I just had the black of this page done. There you go. Here's a picture of what it will look like when it's finished. This is the extended edition. So the Pokemon are actually extended out on the edge. They're complete. They're not cut off like in the picture that you're seeing. Doing this on 18 count Ada. And here is where I am now. Let's put something behind it. Let's use my book. Looks a bit better. So you can kind of see this page started. It's kind of like that area. I did a bit. I did quite a lot. I think I completed, excuse me, 46 colours, which was really cool. I'm really into colour completing, apparently. Works really well. I like the way I've been doing it. So I did all the black first, and then I just picked the first colour, stitched it in the whole page, and then I went across and picked the next colour that came up, and then I just did it across the whole page for that one as well. So I've really loved working on this. It's just been hard to get time with school prep and stuff, but that's just going to be my reality for a little while. So I think the next time this comes up, I will probably just finish the page, I think. There's no point just doing a little bit. I'll just work on it until the page is finished. This is page 14 of 25. So this is in the third row. I've got a partial page here to do, and then 3 rows are done, and I have 2 rows left. Very, very cool. Evie's staring at me. Excuse you. I might just grab her some water because it is a bit warm, and I'll be back. Apologies if you can hear them drinking. Well, Evie's not very good at drinking water. She just shoves her face in and hopes for the best. Sky's okay, but anywho, so the finish that I can show you now, I'm just going to take it off my coat hanger thing that I have all my finishes on. Now this is a pattern that Michelle Mitch designed at the retreat. Don't look at it, stop. We just had this thing happening, and then 3 seconds later she had this pattern design. So I stitched this on a piece of JX Stitch fabric that I bought there. I don't know if it has a name, but it's the mustard dye one. It's just in a linen. I think it's a 32 count. And I stitched it in one of her threads as well. That is like a grey blue kind of variegated one. And it's the Tis What She Proclaimeth piece. I really love this. When I was stitching it up, it reminded me of, you know, silent films when they have the words come up. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Really, really excited to have that done, of course. It's beautiful. I finished it at the retreat. I kind of just went ham. I just wanted it done because it was so cool. I love the tea. It's beautiful. I'm planning on working with Taryn from Teaser Handmaids to put this into some kind of project bag, I think. But I haven't talked to her yet about it, so I'll get there. So that is a finish that I wasn't able to show you yet, but Michelle just got hers made into something, so have a look on her Instagram for that. Yay. What is next? Well, I'm going to talk to you about my idea that I have. One of my ideas that I have. So, as you know, I'm using my iPad, my wheel, to pick my whips. I'm going to, and I'm going to do it while I'm talking to you, I'm going to add something in there. So I currently have a mirror, a small, a full coverage, and a gift that I'm stitching on. They're the 4 that are in there. When the gift is finished, a different large piece is going to go in, and I'm going to have a medium go in as well, so there'll be 5. But there will be 6 because I'm going to put in a new option of FFO. I'm just waiting to see if this ad is really loud or not. Yay, it's not. Cool. The reason I'm doing that, and I'm going to show you them in a minute, is I have just too many things finished that I haven't fully finished, and I really want to, but I just don't give myself time to do it. So I figured if I spin the wheel and it comes up with that, I'll finish something in what would be my normal stitching time. I'm not going to take extra time to do it. It would be when I'm normally stitching. And then I'll spin it again and pick something else. And we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to show you some pieces now that could potentially come up to finish. I'm just making sure I've got the ones that I want to finish myself. There's a few that I want to frame. Potentially I could use that opportunity to actually go to the framers and get organised to frame, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 here that I want to be professionally done. So we'll see. So let me show you what I've got. I may not remember the names for these because they are older, but we'll see how we go. I have a bunch of pieces that I was doing a couple years ago into a calendar, and I got, I think it was just to July done. August is a whip, but it's not. It is something I should go back to because these are really cute, but it was a animal calendar freebie from Cross Stitch Crazy, and it was in this Northern Hemisphere season, so I changed it to suit the Southern Hemisphere. So I have January, and I added in the text, I'm pretty sure. February. Some of them are the same, like this one was the same, obviously. March. April. Pretty sure that was the same too. May, probably my favourite so far. June. I know this has to do, I'm pretty sure it's Guy Fawkes Day or whatever. I moved the monkeys to June because I had a campfire and it's winter then. So, I guess. And July, another wintry one. You can see my stitching through the back because it's not great. So I don't really know how I want to finish those. I think if I was to choose them as my next FFO, I would be figuring that out. I want to do it in a way where I can change them out through each month. And that, if I do figure out that, it might be a way to make me finish the rest of them. But they're really cute. And it's still January. Not for long. So that's those. I also have some Geeky Stitching Co. patterns that I'm hoop finishing. So let's hug it out. This has been cut, ignore it. Squeeze Me. Maybe I can put them up behind the book. That's better. I finished it in a different way and I didn't like it, so I've taken them out. I need to iron them and do a different way. Hug it out, I already showed you. You Make Me Feel Gooey. And Life is Tough, but so are you. So I had these miniatures canvas ones and they look like crap. So I'm hoop finishing these. I've done one. I need to do the other 4. Some other ones are this doggo. I don't know where that's from, I can't remember. And I don't know how I'm going to finish it yet. This one was a birthday start and finish probably in 2018, I think. Might have been, no, it was 2018. A Stitch All Day Keeps Reality Away. I'm probably just going to frame that one. I've got a hair. Always happens. It's on some sparkly fabric. I think Adele gave me that fabric actually. Some other ones that are probably more recent-ish is this one is the Mittagong Stitches Retreat logo. Not great lighting for this one today. Probably going to hoop finish this or something. It's just going to go in my craft room. My storage room. I don't do any crafting in there at all. Geometric Lion, which I finished very, very recently, and that will be a hoop finish because I'm going to do the other 2 in hoops as well, and it's a nice circle, so that works. And Matt really likes these, so these will go out somewhere around the house. I can't remember the name of this. Bound Hearts, that's right, I knew it had something to do with love. It's kind of like calling out for a hoop finish, isn't it? Because it's, you know, circular. Could go on a little canvas or something, or a flat fold. Not sure. And this one, which I think is my last one, is Seize the Day. Finished that at the retreat. That's hands-on design. I do think I want to give this to Dad. Maybe for his birthday. It's in July. I'll probably frame that one because it will be a present for him. So yeah. They're the things that could potentially be FFO'd if that comes up. I think what I'll do is I will try to do the Geeky Stitching Co. ones first because they've been waiting a very, very long time. So these ones, I'll do one. And then I might look at some other ones, but I've got to get through 4 of those first. So they're the finishes. So let's draw it. As you know, if Epic Pokemon comes up, I will be respinning because I want to give myself a break between projects. This is what the wheel looks like. Currently, we've got FFO in the dark blue. The baby sampler I'm doing for my sister-in-law in lighter blue. Epic Pokemon's green. My potential new start is my small, because I don't have a small at the moment. And that's the Scotty and Westy pin cushion that Amanda gave me. And Renaissance Mermaid is in red. So let's see what happens. Oh, what have I done? That's okay. Look, it's Renaissance Mermaid. That's exciting. Let me grab her and you can see where she is now and we can talk about a goal. So that's what she'll look like when she's done. And I've got that thread. I can do some of that. That's exciting. So this is on 32 count Joblin in Oasis by Colour Cascade Fabrics. Okay, there she is now. That's the full shot. And I'd like to work, I obviously need to keep continuing on her tail. So let's see. I'm just going to put her on my chest apparently. So there we are. I'd love to say I'd get the stitching done, but I don't know. There's a lot in that tail. I do need to finish the Chronic that I had to stop because of not having any left. So I'm probably just going to keep doing what I've been doing, which is I just look at the next color and I just stitch a thread of that and then I go to the next one, just because I don't want to count too much to color complete. So I'm just going to grab the next color and stitch it and keep going like that. I'll have a look at my pattern that I've got on my iPad to see kind of how much tail I've got left, because it would be really cool to finish off her tail and then the next time I get her out I can just backstitch and bead. There's approximately half her tail left. I could probably do it. Let's make that my tentative goal, is to finish her tail. That would be all of the cross stitching done. I would just need to do the loopy back stitch around here and then the beading. And then she'll be finished, but I definitely won't be finishing her this rotation. Let's try get her tail done. If I get that done in less than a week, I will probably keep going and do the back stitch. And then if that's done, I guess I could start beading. I've got to figure out a way to bead her because I don't have a scroll frame anymore because I didn't like working on them. I've just got my Q-snap, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it. If you have any ideas, let me know. I have the biggest Q-snap I have is a 17 by 17. So I could chuck her in that, but I feel like she's bigger than that. We'll have to see. So let's see if we can get this cross stitching done. That's really exciting that that's like a goal, to have all the cross stitching finished. So hopefully that takes me a week. If it's less than a week, I'll keep working on her and just do bits and pieces. And then I will come back and show you what I did get up to. I very well could not get that finished in a week, and I might need to take a bit longer, as I did with Epic Pokemon. I'm just going to go 7 days and 7 stitching days, just like I did with Epic Pokemon, where if I didn't stitch, I didn't count that as a day. And on my Instagram, I've been really good at posting updates, and I've been putting, like, for Epic Pokemon, I had day 2 of 7, so it was really clear where I was up to, and I was trying to kind of say I was completing colours, but I can't really do that with this one. So that's really exciting. Renaissance Mermaid. That's really cool. Now, the last thing I have to talk to you about very quickly is I reached 1,000 subscribers actually before my last video, but I forgot to say anything. So I am wondering, for a giveaway, because I do want to do one, is it okay if I do a giveaway that is electronic? As in, could I do a gift certificate or something, or a voucher or something like that as a prize? Does anyone hate that idea? Does anyone care enough? I just find it challenging being in Australia to get something shipped and then ship it again. It's much easier if I either ship it directly to someone or I just do a gift voucher. I don't know the amount or anything like that or where it would be from. Perhaps that would be the winner's choice, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think and we can talk about it next time. Hopefully that's next week. What day is it? Thursday. It might be next weekend, just so I can get it onto weekends. It just depends when I finish the 7 days on Renaissance Mermaid, pretty much. Because school will be back. I would have finished my second day of the year. I start on Tuesday, the kids start Wednesday, so it'll be the second teaching day. I'm really excited about Renaissance Mermaid. That just got me really pumped. I think I really like spinning it on camera as well. That's really cool. So yeah, here we go. FFOs are coming when they come up. Renaissance Mermaid's getting closer and closer to a finish. I'm going to have to start thinking about my next mirror. That's pretty cool. And Pokemon's going really well too. So thanks for watching this video. I'm hoping it's quicker than my normal ones. And I will hopefully see you next Friday or Saturday, maybe even Thursday. We'll see how we go. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for updates if you want to. Otherwise, you can just wait and wait a week and see what the progress is. Okay, see you all later. Bye everyone.